আজকে আমরা যে টপিকটা নিয়ে স্টার্ট করব সেটা হলো এরার্স ইন মেজারমেন্ট। আজকে আমরা এরার নিয়ে স্টার্ট করব, আমাদের যে ভিডিও সেটা এরার নিয়ে স্টার্ট করব। এরার মিন্স এরার ইন মেজারমেন্ট। Error means the result of every measurement by any measuring instrument contains some uncertainty. This uncertainty is known as error. মানে কোনো ইনস্ট্রুমেন্ট দিয়ে মেজার করার সময় যে আনসার্টেনটিগুলো যেগুলো আসছে, দ্যাট ইজ নোন অ্যাজ এরর। এভরি ক্যালকুলেটেড কোয়ান্টিটি which is based on measured value also has an error. The difference in the measured value and the true value of a quantity is known as error in measurement. In general, the errors in measurement can be broadly classified as, first of all, systematic error. Systematic error means the errors that tend to be in one direction, either positive or negative. They are known as systematic error. Some sources of systematic errors are instrumental errors, or personal errors. They are types of systematic error. Now, next one is random error. Random errors are those errors which occur irregularly and hence are random with respect to sign and size. They can arise due to random and unpredictable fluctuation in experimental condition. As example, unpredictable fluctuation in temperature, or unpredictable fluctuation in voltage supply, or unpredictable fluctuation in mechanical vibration, etc. Now, this র্যান্ডাম এরর, এই র্যান্ডাম এরর ছাড়াও আরেকটা টাইপের এরর আছে, দ্যাট ইজ লিস্ট কাউন্ট এরর। List count error means the smallest value that can be measured by the measuring instrument is known as the list count. All the readings or measured values are good only up to this value. The list count error is the error associated with the resolution of the instrument. List count error belongs to the category of random error, but within a limited size. It occurs with both systematic and random errors. Now, next, we have to calculate absolute error, relative error and percentage error. এই তিনটে আমরা ক্যালকুলেট করব। একটা ফিজিক্যাল কোয়ান্টিটি কনসিডার করে নাও। লেট আ ফিজিক্যাল কোয়ান্টিটি এ বি measured n times. Let the measured value be a1, a2, a3 and an respectively. The arithmetic mean of these values are a1 plus a2 plus an divided by n, or arithmetic mean that equals to 1 by n into summation of an, where n equals to 1 to n. Now, next is absolute error. The magnitude of the difference between individual measurement and the true value of the quantity is known as absolute error, which is denoted by delta A or mod of delta A. That is absolute error. The errors in the individual measured values from the true value are delta A1 equals to A1 minus A mean, delta A2 equals to A2 minus A mean. That means delta AN that equals to AN minus A mean. Delta A may be positive in certain cases, may be negative in some other cases. Absolute error mod of delta A always be positive. Now, mean absolute error. Next is mean absolute error. Mean absolute error that equals to mod of delta A1 plus mod of delta A2 plus mod of delta A3 and so on divided by n. Now the final value of measurement may be written as A equals to A mean plus minus delta A mean. That means A mean minus delta A mean less than equals to A or less than equals to A mean plus delta A mean. This implies that any measurement of the physical quantity A is likely to lie between this and this. Any physical quantities, measurement of any physical quantities lies between this and this. Now next is relative error or fractional error. Relative error or fractional error is defined as the ratio of absolute error to the mean value of the quantity measured. The relative error or the fractional error may be written as mean absolute error by mean value. That means delta A mean by A mean. And the percentage error that equals to delta A mean by A mean into 100%. This is percentage error. Now next is combination of. Now next is addition. Suppose x equals to a plus b, then the maximum absolute error in x that equals to delta x, that is delta a plus delta b. In case of subtraction, x equals to a minus b, but maximum error that equals to delta a plus delta b. Now in case of multiplication, x equals to a into b. Here the maximum relative error, that is delta a by a plus delta b by b. Then maximum percentage error, that is delta x by x into 100%. Now in case of division, x equals to a by b. In that case also delta x by x, that equals to delta a by a plus delta b by b. When x equals to a to the power k, then the maximum relative error delta x by x, that equals to k into delta a by a. Therefore, maximum percentage error, that is delta x by x into 100%.